Welcome to Yokohama for the World Table Tennis Championship 2009. And you join us in the men's singles round 4. This is the last 16. It's a draw heavily favouring Asia, and in particular China. Wang Hao at the top of the draw, the number 1 seed. Ma Lin at the bottom, the reigning Olympic champion, seeded number 2. Timo Boll of Germany, I can tell you, is out with a back injury. He did not compete. But here we are then, live in round number 4. It's a match between Kai Yoshida and Kim Young-hoon from Korea. Yoshida took the opener 11-6, the second game 11-5. Kim hit back in game number 3, 11-4. This is the 4th game, and it's Yoshida leading by 4 points to 2. This for a place in the quarterfinal. And a matchup with either Wang Hao or Jiang Tianyi of Hong Kong. So a lot of home support for Yoshida in yellow. And that backhand just long from Kim. So Yoshida now moving to within 5 points of taking game number 4, and he has his 2 serves to come. Both players using the pen grip, where the bat is held between thumb and forefinger. So Yoshida at 6-2. Unforced error. The forehand was on from the backhand side, just caught the top of the net and flew long. So 2 in a row for Kim. And it is the Korean with his 2 serves. Just caught the edge of the table. Yoshida with a victory over Bojan Tokic to get through to this stage. Kim defeating a very big win for Kim over Chao Zhang of China.
Play. Play. Yoshida, play.
Just long with the block. Yoshida always trying to get that big forehand in. So Kim now. 2 serves, the shake hands player from Korea. So Yoshida dominating the mid to later stages of this 4th game, and now 5 opportunities to take a 3-game-to-1 lead. Certainly has the support, the player from Japan. He has the momentum as well, and now he has game number 4, 11-5. So Kai Yoshida 1 game away from getting through to the quarterfinals, and we're going to take a short break.
Fußball-Bundesliga bei eurosport.yahoo.de. Alle Spiele im Live-Ticker, die Tops und Flops vom Wochenende und wöchentlich exklusive Interviews mit den Stars der Liga. Testen Sie Ihr Können und Wissen beim Managerspiel und stellen Sie Ihr eigenes Team zusammen. Die Fußball-Bundesliga bei eurosport.yahoo.de.
With knee pads.
So Kai Yoshida of Japan, world ranked at 37, is in the driving seat of this men's singles last 16 match at the 2009 World Table Tennis Championship. Both players have done very well to get to this stage. Neither seeded to get through to the last 16. But it is Yoshida of Japan who is dominating proceedings. It's that big forehand played with the pen grip style that is causing the problems for Kim. Great atmosphere here in Yokohama. Always one of the big days of the table tennis year, the last 16 of the men's singles. 8 top-class matches. Now then, a yellow card has been shown.
Yeah.
Now that might well have been for time wasting. Supposed to be back at the table 1 minute after the end of the previous game. And I rather wonder whether, I think that was shown to Yoshida. He had been warned for time wasting a couple of times in the previous game. If a red card is shown, it is a deduction of a point. Kim then at the beginning of game number 5. Very good serve. Very good serve that. It was the length as much as the quantity of spin and the disguise. It foxed Yoshida. Great serve from Yoshida. The reverse serve. The racket head moving away from the body at the point of contact. Oh, it's a poor miss from Kim. The serve set up what should have been a forehand winner, but the technique let him down. He played all round it.
Play. King.
Great rally. Kim did well. Keep the ball in play, blocked it down, and then had his chance. Excellent footwork from Yoshida. Here he is, round, top of the bounce, and good upper body rotation to create the power.
Play.
Brilliant from Yoshida. Good movement, good top spinning, good technique.
Play.
And he takes the lead in this fifth game. Just below the level of the table. Failed to make contact, Yoshida. It's a big point for Kim.
Play.
Good switch from Kim. He knows that Yoshida's trying to take the forehand from all round the table. And Yoshida stepping around, anticipating the ball into his backhand. And Kim there exploiting the open space. And again. Three points in a row for Kim. And now the Korean with two serves to come. Oh, wonderful switch from Yoshida. Forced Kim away from the table. And then a long arcing topspin to take the point.
Play.
Edge of the table. Lucky stroke from Yoshida. It's a great counter topspin. Kim finding the edge to re-establish a two-point lead.
Play.
For some reason, the umpire keeps shouting play at the players. The rule does say that play has to be continuous, but I think he's interpreting that rather too literally. So, business end of this fifth game, and Yoshida's closed the gap to 1 point once again. It's a game Kim has to win to stay in this last 16 match. That's such a clever shot on the returner serve from Kim. He delayed the contact point there, waited for Yoshida to commit himself, and then just guided the floated serve into the open space. It's a few times that he's won going into the wide forehand.
Play.
So there it is, game number 5 for Kim Young-hoon, 11-7. And so Yoshida of Japan now leading by 3 games to 2. Well, Kim did very well in that 5th game. He uses the shake hands grip, which means that he has a more balance between the forehand and backhand side. The disadvantage with the pen grip is often it leads to a weaker backhand, which has meant that Yoshida's often trying to step around to play the forehand from the backhand side. And in that game, Kim exploited the open space that the Japanese player is leaving in the wide forehand position. It's been a real tactical, strategic battle here. And Kim's in with a great chance. Has to take 2 further games on the spin if he's going to claim it by 4 games to 3. So what a win he had in the previous round, Kim Young-hoon. He beat Cao Zhang of China 4 games to 3, 13-11 in the 7th. So he's not short of confidence, that is for sure. The crowd doing its level best to raise the spirits of Yoshida. World ranked at 37. Kim, incidentally, currently ranked at 52 in the world. So both players have done prodigiously well to get to the last 16 stage of the World Championship. But who is going to get through to the quarters? That is the question.
Game. Yoshida to serve.
So game 6. Kai Yoshida, Japan, with serve, leading by 3 games to 2. Well, that's the shot that he's been using throughout the match. The forehand topspin from the backhand side of the table. Good footwork. Well, it's unusual to have 2 successive long topspin serves, but effective for Yoshida. What a start for the player from Japan. And the timeout has been called by Kim of Korea. Each player allowed a 1-minute timeout per match. And with Yoshida starting like a steam train, understandable that Kim would want to call a halt to proceedings right there. So an extra opportunity to get some words of encouragement and advice from the respective coaches. Lee Chul-sung in the corner for Kim Young-hoon.
Love 3.
Love 3.
3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the players for the 4th round of the men's singles matches.
Play.
Good serve from Kim. 3 out of 4 points since the timeout for the Korean.
We will now introduce the players and umpires at table number 2.
Well, announcement going over the PA to introduce the players on the adjacent table.
This is Champagne of Hong Kong.
And the players deciding they want to take a halt while this is going on. Very good play from Kim to come back from 3-love. It was Yoshida who looked to have all the momentum, and Kim's just slowed it down.
3-4.
Great rally. Topspin to topspin away from the table. Well, you can see the amount of leg work going in to create the arc and the dip on the topspins. record for Yoshida.
Play.
Well, that was an unforced error from Kim. The opening backhand off the push ball from Yoshida. Just sending it long, and Yoshida has a 3-point lead once again. Remember, he had that advantage when Kim called the timeout. That's a magnificent shot from Yoshida away from the table. The conventional pen technique backhand, he doesn't use the swivel wrister. Nevertheless, that is just such an audacious stroke at this stage of this last 16. Oh, he's flying now. Full of confidence, full of vitality, and full of the belief that he is about to progress for the first time in his career into the men's singles quarter-final at the World Championships.
4-9.
It's a long, long way back now for Kim.
Play.
So with that hooked forehand from Kai Yoshida, a fist pump to salute the crowd. He now has 5 match points. And a false serve from Kim Young-hoon. What a victory for Kai Yoshida. Unquestionably the biggest victory of his career. Very improbably, he is through to the quarter-finals of the men's singles at the World Championship. In that 6th game, he took it 11-5 to defeat Kim Young-hoon of Korea by 4 games to 2. Disappointment for Kim. He did very well to get through to the last 16 stage, but Yoshida is really milking the adulation of the audience. Oh, he's absolutely loving this, and why not? World ranked at 37, and he's into the last 8 of the men's singles at the World Championships. He may well find that his odyssey of discovery will end there, likely to face the #1 seed Wang Hao of China in the quarterfinals. But right now he probably thinks he can beat anyone in any place. That was the final serve from Kim. And it is unusual to have a pen holder using the orthodox backhand. That's to say, playing the backhand with the same side of the bat with which he plays the forehand. Most of the top pen holders these days use a swivel-wristed backhand. But Yoshida doing very well despite that disadvantage. And he's made it through. So there we are, Yoshida into the quarters. We're back with the next last 16 match after the break.